I'm walking along to the premiere of 3,000 Years of Longing, directed by George Miller. It must be 90 degrees, and I'm walking along in this outfit, and everybody else is in shorts. Now I'm in the queue, just waiting to get on the red carpet, waiting with my Can homies, waiting.
Look, this is a very elaborate way just to introduce something special. There is a young actor and singer in the movie by the name of Matteo Bocelli.
Okay, that was last night's hoopla and after-party shenanigans for 3,000 Years of Longing, directed by George Miller, based on the short story by A.S. Byatt, The Djinn in the Nightingale's Eye, and it stars Tilda Swinton as an awkward, dowdy spinster who is a professor of narratology who goes for an academic conference in Istanbul in Turkey, incidentally staying at the hotel where Agatha Christie wrote The Murder on the Orient Express. She goes shopping and buys a glass ornament representing a nightingale's eye, rubs it back in her hotel room. I think it breaks and it releases a djinn or genie played by Idris Elba, who reveals that he has been imprisoned for 3,000 years, basically for falling in love with the Queen of Sheba, and he has endured a great longing for his love after all this time, and anyway, he is now in a position to grant her 3 wishes. And so the very wacky and OTT fantasy story unfolds in a way that reminded me quite pleasantly of Terry Gilliam in a way, but it also reminded me of the kind of movies that I would watch as a kid. This seemed to be, I was almost having an out-of-body experience watching this film because I was transported, even though I wasn't freaking for the film, but I was sort of transported back to my 10-year-old self watching TV over Christmas on Christmas Day or Boxing Day. This is the kind of movie that would be on over Christmas TV in that period. It's a sort of thing I can imagine noticing in the Christmas Radio Times. I'm not sure I'm freaking for it, as I say. I'm not sure I love it, but perhaps I don't hate it. Perhaps I think because I was never a Mad Max Fury Road super fan. Some of the real Mad Max fans have professed themselves to be terribly disappointed with it. It grew on me. It grew on me. It's a really sweet, odd, eccentric film. Idris Elba has silly ears. He has a silly accent. In some ways, his acting is as silly as it was in Cats. But I think it's better than Cats. I don't hate it. There is a kind of odd, unworldly innocence to it. Okay, now I want to talk about one of the best films here, and it's an absolute belter. After Sun, directed by newcomer Charlotte Wells. This is her first film, rather incredibly. Stars Paul Mescal as a divorced dad taking his 9-year-old daughter, Soph, played by newcomer Francesco Corio, for a bargain summer holiday break in a Turkish holiday resort. And they have a low-key holiday together. And at first, really nothing very dramatic appears to happen. And that nothing dramaticness, in a way, really reminded me of the young Lucretia Martel, in that Charlotte Wells has this terrific grasp of just letting the normality unfold naturally, just grasping the mood and the moment and following your nose around the place in a way that really only a very, very confident and in fact brilliant filmmaker can do. And this father-daughter relationship, it's not like Paper Moon, it's not like Ryan and Tatum O'Neill, it's not as arch and as precocious and as written as that. It just unfolds naturally. The whole movie is like a very haunting short story. The details accumulate, the images reverberate, the central relationship deepens inexorably with every passing minute. And it's revealed to us in a kind of flashback structure, which is very unusually and asymmetrically managed. Everything about this film is just captivating. I can't tell you how brilliant it is. Charlotte Wells is a brilliant find. I think this is this is one of the great finds at Cannes. What a triumph for her. Once again, that would appear to be it. Please subscribe to this channel and leave a comment to say that you've subscribed, and also give it a like and a share on your various influential social media platforms. I will see you here tomorrow. Thank you.